this is Miss Malini, and so excited to be here with John Abraham. And you have so many fans on Twitter who've sent in so many questions for you. But first of all, we'd love to know, we've never heard about a date with Dad. So tell us all about that.
It's a very special occasion, and Johnny Walker Blue Labels organized this property, this special occasion where we all get an opportunity to spend some time with our fathers, and here I am on a date with Dad, and I'm really enjoying this because I spent a lot of quality time with him today, time that I couldn't generally give him.
Is this your first date with Dad?
Well, I'd say, very honestly, I play my football matches, and I watch football matches with my father, and he's better than any football app that I have, because when I'm traveling, he'd give me an update on the scores, so he's fantastic at that. But my special dates are when I actually watch a match with my father. It's a lot of fun.
Well, it seems like you have a lot of fun together. Okay, so 21 Twitter questions for you. I'm going to fire them at you, and you go ahead and answer however you like. Okay, so what were you like growing up?
Very mischievous, but very sporty, and in a class of 35, probably stand 7th or 8th in class, which is okay. My brother was an all-rounder and great in sport.
All right, and what movie of yours does your dad like the most?
I think my dad likes films like New York, Zinda, Taxi 911, even Force to an extent, and he loves films like that. And well, you haven't asked about my mom, but my mom likes Desi Boys, Garam Masala,
House. I was going to ask, so when you were growing up, what did your parents think or want you to be? Like, doctor banega, engineer banega?
My parents never really gave me an impression that they wanted me to go in a specific direction.
Yeah.
My father listed out 23 different career options for me and said, son, these are what's available at this point of time. Those 23 are probably 123 now.
Yeah.
But they never really forced me to get into anything. I wanted to be an archaeologist when I was growing up, and then I wanted to be a football player. And I'm satiating my dreams by the fact that I have my own football team, Northeast United FC.
Oh wow! And what was the first time you enjoyed an evening like this when you were a young adult with your dad, when he took you out on an evening out?
I used to enjoy going with my family to a restaurant to have food, and we used to just sit and enjoy ordering whatever he asked us to order, and we had a great time. He gave us a lot of liberty, and we had a lot of fun. We were a middle class family, and we're proud to be middle class. But he always taught me that 1 rupee is 100 paisa. So value money. Don't look at the price of everything, but look at the value of everything. So we've grown up with a lot of values, and that's what I really appreciate. So everything's been fun, but when you know that you've got limited amount of monies to do it in.
Of course, I think that teaches us a lot.
Absolutely.
So if your dad was here right now, what do you think is the one thing he would tell us about you that nobody knows?
I don't know, I'd probably have to jog my memory, but he kept reminding me. He said, son, always keep your feet on the ground. And the one thing he'd tell you is that I always reminded my son to be simple and to be comfortable in his skin, and not to cheat anyone, and be honest, and I tried my best to do that.
I think you've managed, all right. One quality in your father that you wish you had?
I wish I was more forthcoming and more honest, and I wish I was a better son, because I'm sure he was a fantastic son to his father, and I wish I could get there.
What's the piece of advice you're going to pass down?
Well, one piece of advice that I pass to anybody out there who probably has a family is that spend more time with your parents, and something that I had passed down in terms of lineage. I'd spend more time with my near and dear ones, with my nieces, my nephews, whatever. I just spend a lot more time with them.
All right. Okay. Do you and your dad have any cool inside jokes?
No, it's strange, he's very humorous, and we laugh and we joke around, but no really inside jokes, except when we poke fun at my mom. We just joke about her because she's really hyper, so we keep making fun of her.
And of course, all your big Bollywood fans want to know what's next. Is Dostana 2 happening? We all want to see it.
I wish it was happening. I was shooting with Abhishek today for Hera Fairy 3, and I've spoken to Karan as well, and Karan would love for it to happen. We just haven't chanced upon something that is so special, that would take Dostana into a part 2, but we hope that someday it will happen. But sometimes films are best left when
You can't
you can't
ruin it if
you can't
like
force
that.
a sequel on everything, and I think Dostana is one of those films. Maybe, I don't know.
All right, and what's the one thing that you, as you get older, we all say that we're turning into our parents. So what's the one thing that you definitely think is the quality that you've gotten from your father?
A lot of patience. I've got a lot of patience with people. I've calmed down a lot more, and I'm very relaxed. Nothing gets me anxious, and my father's exactly that. I was very anxious earlier, and now I'm getting calmer by the day. So I think that's the quality I've got from my father.
All right, and a message to all of your fans who are watching you right now, and something to do with Father's Day especially, and how to have a really special date with Dad.
Well, for all the young boys and girls out there, and for everyone out there, please take care of your parents. We've somehow lost that virtue. We've lost that strength to really get our parents and make them inclusive in all our in our daily lives. So take care of them. They've brought you up, and you are what you are because of them. So just go in there, give them a big hug, and trust me, you are what you are because of your parents. So they're the most important people in your life, and especially your dad. In my case, my dad was my friend, my philosopher, and my guide. And I hope your dad was the same to you too.
Let's take a selfie. All right, do you have a good selfie face?
I'm okay then.
Got it. Thank you so much.
If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe.